While I was playing last week, I think, I got an achievement saying that I already have 320 hours on this character. I wanted to check my progression. So what can you get after you play for 320 hours, even if you go the way that I did, which is very, very inefficient? Of course, I reached level 60, and here are my trade skill levels. So pretty much everything is past 150 at this point. I made sure that before I do the level 60 content, the main quests, the side quests, the expeditions, I made sure that all of my trade skills are above 150. I have 4 characters at this point, which are all which are all at max level. And I noticed that character level 60 and trade skills at 150 is the way to go, because you're gonna have access to the tier 5 raw resources. You're gonna have access to tier 5 gear when crafting. So yeah, a little inefficient, I'd say, because others they're gonna go for max level. They're gonna max out their combat skills, like their gear, and then do the other money making activities, and using that money they're gonna upgrade their trade skills using the market, which is, I think it's gonna be quicker for sure, but I think it's just not for me. So I also have 3 houses at this point. I have a tier 4 house in Everfall, a tier 1 house in Ebonscale, and also a tier 1 house in Brightwood. By the way, the house that I'm in right now isn't even my house. This is my friend's house, who is really into decorating. My house here in Ebonscale is very, very empty. What else? As for the gear, I have a set of 625 gear for the corrupted expeditions. Pretty much ready for M10 gear wise. But as for the mechanics, I think I could still use more practice, especially for a tank. For the other types of enemies though, not so much. My human set is only at 593. My angry earth set is only at 605. Lost 602. And I also have a luck set. You know, gotta be lucky sometimes. Since I mentioned the houses already earlier, I have each and every single trophy, 3 of them. But the problem is all of them are just tier 2 or the minor ones, because I still don't have the money to upgrade them to basic. But I think I'm gonna work on those pretty soon, since there's not much else to do right now. And yeah, I'm also working on my ward and Bane sets. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna go for Bane weapon since I'm a tank, but pretty sure I'm gonna go for the ward sets, even if they already announced that they're gonna remove those, which is I'm not sure what to feel, because they're still not saying what they're gonna do with the already existing gear that you have that have those perks. So yeah, that's just a quick summary of what I already have after 320 hours of playing. I also did the season pass, by the way, all the way to 100. This took me quite a long time because I haven't done those. I've seen YouTube videos saying that you can do the season pass all 100 levels in like 2 hours or something, which is absurd for me. But I haven't seen the video, so I'm not really sure if it works or not. So yeah, that's just a quick summary. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. I was done editing the video when I noticed that I forgot to show some things. The weapon mastery. I already maxed out the sword and shield, the hatchet, spear, great axe, warhammer, great sword, and now I'm working on the bow and the rapier. I plan to max out everything, cause why not? Especially if you could just, for example, I mainly use the great sword on most of the content. I could just put a different weapon at the second slot and hit the enemy once with it to get the weapon experience. And also, when it comes to gear, I also forgot to show earlier that I already bought most of the refining sets. So for example, I already have the woodcutter set, the tanner, I also have the smelting one. I also have the chef set, but I think it's in the storage. Never mind, it's here. As for the other sets, what else? I also have some gathering sets, including the weavers. Wait, this is for refining, never mind. But I do think I have the gathering one, which is harvesters. I also have the harvesters. I also have miners. Where is my miner set? What's going on? Mining? I'm wearing it right now. I have the mining set. What else do I have? The lumberjacking one as well. I also have a fishing set, but for some reason I don't have the gloves for this one. All of these pieces came from the fishing quest. I may be forgetting some stuff, but yeah, pretty much I'm done with the refining and the gathering ones. And I also have 23,000 right now. Everfall is my main storage because my tier 4 house is in Ever. Here are the stuff that I'm not sure when I'm gonna use, but I also refuse to sell. Brightwood. I keep all of my patterns here, the tuning orbs, the excess stuff from the jewel crafting, the dice. Okay, here's the armor set, my craft mods, my utilities are in Windsword. All sorts of potions, consumables are here. The cooking are in Ebon Scale. Yan, basic food, attribute food, trade skill food, and the ingredients. And I also keep the named items where you can get them. If the named item drops from Eden Grove, I keep them on Valor Hold. And I apply this to all of the regions. So I think, am I still forgetting something? I think that's everything. So thank you for watching guys for all this time. See you on the next one.